Hi. I strive to be a really organized person, but I am embarrassed to say that I am not. I I strive to be really organized, but at the same time, I wish I could be free-spirited and able to just go with the flow, and I can't be that either. So I'm somewhere in between. And I do appear to be an organized person, but truly that organization is out of force because I have learned that if I do not have a plan, if I do not have a schedule for my day, I get nothing done because I would rather sit and think about things and imagine things and read stuff and learn about things and talk to myself in my head about different ideas and philosophies and try to figure things out for myself and other people. But so I have realized, and I also, if I don't have a schedule for the day and I don't have priorities for the day, at the end of the day, I feel like a failure. I feel like I've gotten nothing accomplished, and I don't feel productive because I also desire to be a productive person. And as much as I would like to be able to just be relaxed and, um, be this easygoing, go with the flow person, I am a wife, I'm a mother, I am a business owner. I have things that need to be done. So I have learned that it's important for me to have a schedule. And a lot of my days look very much the same, even no matter what day of the week it is. I generally get up right away in the morning. I make my coffee, I sit in my chair, I do my Bible reading. I'm currently reading one chapter in three different books of the Bible every morning. And I sit for a little while and contemplate what I read before I pick up my phone, because as soon as I pick up my phone and start checking things, then my mind goes somewhere else. So, and then I usually, no matter the day, I will get up and get dressed and put my face on and get myself ready for the world. If I didn't do those things, if I didn't force myself into that pattern, I think I would just sit there for a long time in contemplation and get nothing accomplished. But I've also noticed I have to plan a day where I just relax as well. And otherwise, I will always be just working and working and working. And then again, feeling like I didn't accomplish anything at the end of the day. And I never actually sit down and decompress and let myself relax and give myself permission to relax. So yesterday, I kind of did an experiment. I was thinking about talking about this, so I kind of did an experiment where I did not have any priorities for the day. I did not have any plans other than my morning routine, because I've done that for so long. It's kind of ingrained in me. And I really do find if I can't do that morning routine, I'm very disturbed the rest of the day. I don't feel peaceful. So yesterday I just did an experiment and I kind of tried to just be easygoing and not structured. And I definitely felt like at the end of the day that I got nothing accomplished, and I get this sense of failure over me. And I did hear once, if you, oh, I just lost it. Never mind. But anyway, but at the same time, I wrote down the things that I did get done, because sometimes that's helpful too. If you're in a season of feeling like a failure and feeling like you're not accomplishing anything, it's helpful to write down all the things that you might, well, it's helpful for me to write down the things that I do get done in a day, so I can't look at myself, beat myself up, and decide that I did nothing. So here's the things that I got done um, yesterday on my day of doing nothing. I got myself ready for the day. I uploaded a video. I took care of my chickens, goats, dogs, cats, all my critters. Did their water and food and checked them and all those things. I recorded a video that I posted this morning. I mopped and cleaned my laundry room. I made dinner. I hung out with my family. I checked all my YouTube notifications and responded to comments. And I also spent time sitting in my chair, relaxing, watching things that I would enjoy, things for me. And yeah, so even on a day that at the end of the day, I looked around my house because I did not do a bunch of things, even on a day, I still got those things done. So, but for me, it's really important to have at least one priority for the day, even if it's relax. But it's important for me to have priorities for the day. So at the end of the day, I can say, even if I'm feeling really down, really depressed, and I don't feel like doing anything, at the end of the day, I can say, well, I did get these things done. So I did accomplish something. And I don't want my worth to be tied up in the things that I do, but we have a lot of responsibilities. And when we are putting things off and trying to do a bunch of stuff that it really isn't that important, we can end up feeling like we have failure. So I do have a schedule. I do. I'm very scheduled, and it has to be that way or I'll never do it. You know, every Monday I clean my whole house and mop all my floors and clean my toilets, and that sounds really obvious, I guess, when I say it, but if I don't do that, I will never do it, or I'll do half work. You know, I'll clean one room and then be distracted and go do something else. So it's important for me to have a schedule, even though I strive to be not scheduled and not so rigid. In order for me to feel like I am accomplished and productive, I have to have a schedule. And I also struggle with, if that schedule gets interrupted, that I, again, feel like I failed. So anyway, recording this video is one of my priorities for today. And the other one is my husband and I are going to go do some shopping for some household stuff. And that's the other priority. And otherwise, it's going to just be a rest day and a relaxed day. And it's important for me to schedule in a relaxed day too, because otherwise I will just be doing a million things and not relaxing and stressing myself out. So having an incredible day, guys. Let me know what you think of this. Are you scheduled? Do you force yourself into organization? Is it a struggle? What do you think? Live and love out of the way you were created.